just feel a little bit concerned intuitively what's going on with. I mean, doesn't it matter these days about telling the truth? I really thought it mattered within the royal family, but I may be wrong. I don't know. I thought it mattered, but kind of it's all very shocking to me. I do these readings and I do these intuitive readings, and I just cannot kind of fathom what's going on. And I'm sure you feel the same. I'm sure that you feel the same. You think, what the hell is going on here? And it just, I don't want to come across as harsh or anything like that, but I just say it as it comes, as it comes intuitively. So I don't want you to think that this is me talking. It's not. It's this that's unfolding. Anyway, it's lovely to see you guys tonight, and welcome everybody. If you're new to my channel and you're new to my show, everybody is welcome here. Today it has been a little bit chilly, but I've had a really kind of relaxing day, and I did a morning show, which was great. I really enjoyed that. I did a little radio show for you guys to do some catching up, and it just seems to kind of continue. Now we've got this other thing here. Not only have we got this surrogate that appears outside Westminster Abbey, which I feel she is just the person that would fit into, in my eyes, she is just the person that would fit into being a surrogate mother, and she would be certainly fit into being a royal kind of surrogate, quite earthy, an earthy earth mother type person. And I just felt she seemed like a very kind of lonely kind of figure stood outside Westminster Abbey. I don't know how you felt, but this week has been quite revealing, I feel. I don't know how, and I try not to be too harsh, and I try to be kind about things. I really do. And but this is what's unfolding in my intuitive energies and readings. So okay, so what I want to do, guys, is just thank you all for following me to start with, and thank you all for your lovely kind words, and which is amazing. So first of all, I'm just going to look at, because it is a live interactive show. So hi everyone. Hello Lily, how are you? You say everyone is welcome, but Moonshine doesn't think I belong, as if, well, you do belong, Lily. I don't know. Sorry, you do belong here. Well, I'm sorry, but everybody does belong. So if you feel that others are making you feel like that, please ignore that, because everybody is welcome here. Okay, and I don't have control over the comments there, so I'm sorry if that's happening to you. But please don't take any notice, because everybody's welcome. In fact, I am trying to bring new people in here to join our community, so we can all kind of get close and make friends. So please welcome people. Okay. Hello, Mary Johnson. I saw Theresa May at some function. Does she know of the surrogate as well? I don't think she has got the time to even, and the energy to even think about the royal family, especially Meghan and Harry. I think she's got a lot more things going on, Theresa May. Okay. Okay, so Lorraine, we are all ahead of the game since the wedding, but lots of people have I've not got a clue what is unraveling in this story. Yeah, it just seems as if I've been. Oh, just one moment. Okay, my phone has decided to make a noise. Sounds a bit haunting, the music, doesn't it? So sorry about that. So do you know what that is? It's actually it is actually my alarm to say that it's time for our live session. Okay, so it's a bit annoying. So hi everyone, and yeah, everybody's welcome here. Okay, and I want new people to come on the live chat. So please don't be afraid to come here. Okay. Yeah, sounds a bit haunting, doesn't it, that music? So hello everyone, and I hope you have enjoyed I hope that you have enjoyed the live shows. I don't want any falling out on here. Okay, if there's any falling out, I will have to take you off the chat. So just keep that in mind. I will take you off the live chat if there's any kind of squabbling here. So please stick with the show and that kind of thing. Okay, so let's keep it nice. Let's be nice to each other. Okay, guys. So yeah, so this situation with outside of the Abbey there was just a bit strange. I don't know what you thought there, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just bring up this because I don't want to. We need to all kind of get on here, okay? So please just let's just get along here. So let's be nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just bring this up here because it's quite interesting how this is unfolding. And I did kind of put a message on Daily Empress's one of her readings that she did, and she kind of agreed that she said that how it's unfolding. And okay, so now we've got this woman in brown, okay, standing outside Westminster Abbey. And all the royal family are looking quite uncomfortable. So I get that some of them kind of knew that she would be there, but not kind of, when they saw her, they didn't know which way to look. That's the way I'm picking this up. They didn't know how to react, whether to say hello or whether to just walk by. And I feel that William knew she was there because he just walked by her, did not acknowledge her. And Kate looked slightly uncomfortable and kind of carried on greeting the people as she went along. I don't know what that symbolized at all. I feel that may have symbolized, we didn't want this anyway, so we're just pretending it's not happening kind of energy. That's what I get here. Whether that's true or not, but I do get that blanking was pretty much we didn't want this anyway, so we're pretending you're not there. That's how I felt this was. So we got that out. Well, we haven't really got that out of the way because she's now ready to give birth, I think within the next 2 or 3 days. And we're not going to know about this for at least until the 1st of May. This baby's going to come earlier than what they are when they kind of announce this. And there's a reason for that, as I've explained earlier. So now, as this is kind of all unfolding, we have Meghan Markle's sister threatens to hijack the royal baby news with explosive tell-all book. Now, you've probably seen this, but this is like unbelievable how this is. You know, if I was Meghan, I would be having a meltdown by now. I think I would, with all this kind of what's going on. And now she's got a sister, a half sister here. And Meghan Markle's half sister has threatened to hijack the Duke and Duchess of Sussex royal baby news by telling the truth in an explosive tell-all book. Okay, now this is by Rebecca Perring. Okay, published. This was published on Saturday, which yeah, you probably have heard this by now, but I think I was more concentrating. Saturday was my day off anyway, but I was concentrating on this surrogate. I think, you know, that's like really major kind of, you know, news there. So I get Samantha Markle warned she will hold nothing back here. She's not going to hold nothing back by publishing her book, In the Shadows of the Duchess. Okay, due to be published at the end of April, the same time as Meghan, 37, is expected to give birth. Well, I think they are waiting for this occasion, but they're not going to get to know, because I feel that that Meghan has also done this, so Samantha doesn't kind of know, so they can enjoy privately and celebrate without this awful book coming out. I'm calling it awful, but I really don't blame Samantha in a way. I feel if Samantha feels that she has things to tell that are being hidden and that this should be known, then I think well, you know, I think she's quite brave in a way, Samantha. So, because I feel as things have unfolded, I think one of the things that she is going to put into her book, and I'm going to look at that in a minute, but I have done a reading on that a long time ago, about last year. But I'll go through some of the things that I feel that Samantha is going to put in her book. Okay, so she is waiting to pounce onto this situation here. Okay, Mrs. Markle, 53, promised to cover everything from behind the scenes that the world does not know about Meghan, adding, and trust me, there is an awful lot here to tell you. So this is what Samantha is saying. Oh my goodness. Okay. One thing that does come through here is fake here, that she's fake. I don't know why that's coming through, but I do get that. She told the Daily Star online, you've got to read my book to see what things are really like. Yeah. I have a very big mouth and speak my mind. That's what Samantha is saying here. I speak my mind. And I also get that this is Samantha telling the truth about her sister, and also a way to make money, I feel, because I think that whole family, that Markle family, they ride the back of anything to make money. And I'm sorry, Samantha, if you're watching this, but that's the way it comes across, that you do ride the back, your whole family ride the back of everybody to make money, and that's including your father, and telling stories. But anyway, I'll continue here. So Samantha says, I've got a very big mouth and I speak my mind here. Even if it makes me unpopular, I don't care, but I tell the truth. And even if this makes me, people hate me, I will tell the truth. Okay. I have never been afraid of the truth, because if the truth makes me lose friends, then they weren't friends in the first place anyway. So Miss Markle, well, this is Samantha, okay, has seesawed between criticising and praising Meghan Markle on social media. I wonder if Samantha kind of knows that Meghan would actually fake this pregnancy. I wonder if she, I wonder if Samantha would actually say, she is the type of person that would do that, and for whatever reason. Thomas Markle pulled out of walking Duchess down the aisle. We all know that. And there's a lot of cashing in on photographs too. Anyway, Samantha Markle has said here with this quote, any reasonable person would question what she has done to the entire family. Really? What has she done? What has she done? I wonder if Harry knows. I will look at that. In another warning to the estranged sister, she said that she would not let Meghan skip. Oh, listen to this, guys. Please listen to this. In another warning to her estranged sister, Samantha said she would not let Meghan skip on her merry way without the truth being revealed. Now, this is what she's saying. Okay. Wow. The second part of the book will be published in July, just weeks before Meghan's birthday. So one is when she gives birth, or when the surrogate gives birth, because I feel we're all thinking now that this is a surrogate baby. Miss Markle insists she hasn't gone out of her way to hurt her younger sister, saying, I have spoken the truth about my feelings, but I've never been out to hurt my sister. Right. Any reasonable person would question what she has done to the entire family. And this is not about mudslinging. It's about truth and reality. Call it whatever you want, but until in the less you read it, you have no idea. You have no idea and cannot judge. Okay. Well, is that to sell the book, do you feel? Do you feel that's to sell the book? It is an honest, warm and witty and heartfelt memoir, not a negative pamphlet. Okay, so, but all positive, subjective, I suppose, but most intelligent and reasonable people will like it. Let's just say the nasty gossip about her on the internet is negative, and by comparison, my book is not. People seem to want dirt. My book is not dirt, but it's not fluff either. Miss Markle's comments come after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex released a statement confirming that they would be unveiling their plans surrounding the birth of the royal baby. So she came out with this. around that time. Okay, so to me, I don't know how you feel about this, guys, but that family, they seem to enjoy to take the shine off other people. You know, take their thunder away. It's like it feels to me if it's like a little bit of a family trait that that they like to take the thunder off. That's how they control. Now, I feel that Meghan has done this also. At Eugenie's wedding, they announced the pregnancy at Eugenie's wedding, of taking the shine off her. And other particular, I can't think now what other things, but there has been other things that Meghan has kind of taken the shine away. Okay. And taken the thunder from other people's celebrations. And kind of, I also get the feeling that Meghan likes to kind of do one better than other people, and I've noticed that with her personality. So what I want to do, guys, is just look into let me just look at your comments first. Okay. Hi everyone. Let's have a look here. Dominique, Meghan might even try to steal the spotlight from Louis's first birthday. Yeah, sort of thing, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to say here. Normally you would feel sorry for someone if their sister was selling stories on them, but it's hard because of the way treats family and friends. Why did this not have red flags for Harry? Yeah, I don't know why. Why didn't it, guys? Why didn't it have red flags for Harry? It seems like it just feels as if he's really blind, doesn't it, to this? It really does. I don't know. I think if you love someone, I think you might kind of turn a blind eye, because if they are good to you and they treat you well, you may take a blind eye to this kind of maliciousness. I just get the whole family are like that. I don't know how many people feel this way too, but I feel Thomas is like that. He was having even slating his own daughter to actually get on kind of This Morning Britain and tell Piers Morgan his story. I mean, and then there was and then it seems like Meghan is not allowed to say anything, so she asks her friends to say things for her, and all this kind of thing. Okay, I am going to do a reading on this Oprah Winfrey and Harry. I'm going to do a reading on that tomorrow, so look out for that. Okay, how that's going to go down. And the readings that I've got with these splits here, I've always said on these readings that I do that you have two roads to go down. There's always this at the end of the readings that I do. You have two roads to choose from, to be with the royal family or to go with this celebrity status. And this is, I feel this is where this is heading, guys. Okay. Well, we will see. I will do a reading on that tomorrow and get into that quite deeply so you can see what's going on there. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you? And it's great to see you. And, I'm thrilled by all of you and new people here Thank you for coming onto my live show. That's amazing. So I want to look into this book, and I want to find out, because it does kind of seesaw, doesn't it? From, I'm not going to be nasty about Meghan, but I have to tell the truth here. So what did she mean about telling all here? Well, I do get that she is going to say that she is I don't know whether she'll say narcissist. She may say narcissist, but I feel she may say that she does tend to be selfish. I think she may say that that Meghan tends to be selfish. She just thinks of herself. She doesn't care who she hurts in the process. So yeah, I think I don't want to feel anybody to feel that I'm being nasty. I'm not. I do. All I'm doing is telling it as it comes through. That's all. I'm telling you what I feel that Samantha will say here. So I feel that Samantha will say here, and please put your comments too. I think she'll say in this book that she will do anything to get her way, and that, you know, and she doesn't care who she kind of uses in the process. I feel that will be in the book. Okay. And another thing she's going to say is that she does love her sister, which is quite bizarre. Okay. I do love my sister. Okay. I do love my sister. That will be in the book too. I do love my sister. Thank you, Spring Flowers, for your donation. Very, very sweet of you. Will Meghan's false pregnancy ever be exposed? If so, when? Along with Samantha's book, will this make her leave the UK? In all honesty, don't you feel that it's in all honesty, don't you feel that it's exposed already? Don't you feel that this is exposed already? I think anybody who's intelligent enough knows that a pregnancy belly cannot go up and down like that, change sizes. Anybody knows that. I think it's been exposed. And the way they are covering up this birthing plan, which I explained all of this. How are they going to get out of, you know, how are they going to get around this surrogate situation? Well, I explained that this would be, you know, around a graveyard. I said a long time ago it would be around a cemetery. And I was trying to think of where the hell is that, you know, near a cemetery. And I thought, well, you know, Frimley Park is not that far away, although that's not near a cemetery. But then I thought, well, Frogmore is inside a cemetery, isn't it? There's the mausoleum there, and gravestones of Edward and Mrs. Simpson. And so I was trying to rack my brains, go, where on earth is this baby going to be born near a graveyard? And I think one of you guys said on there, you know, said there, oh, you know, it's actually Frogmore. Frogmore's got a cemetery. I thought, oh yeah, it has. It's actually has got a cemetery, hasn't it? But as you said there with that question there, Spring Flowers, I think it's already been exposed. In all honesty, I feel the majority of the world actually feel, especially women, feel that this pregnancy is fake. I feel a lot of people are frightened to, you know, find out really the truth. And what I do feel, guys, is that this is so wrong. It is so wrong that the royal family are, although they don't want somebody like me doing intuitive readings about this, of course they don't. They don't want this to be exposed. You know, they don't. And I feel that you know, people like me, they just don't want around. And unfortunately, there are people like me, and there are people that will say it as it is, and this is just what they don't want. And they don't want to be found out. And I am just appalled, actually. I am disgusted, but I have to say this personally. I am disgusted with the royal family for keeping something like this such a secret, such a secret. You know, they're just inviting people to dig the dirt here of the royal family, not just with Meghan, but with everything, you know, trying to dig the dirt here. And this just kind of invites this, you know, invites the, and I feel, I am just shocked by the royal family. They know that they are lying. They know this is a big lie. They know that they are lying. And I feel that William would think, well, it's got nothing to do with me. But, well, my brother Harry, he met this woman who wanted a surrogate to have a baby. It's got nothing to do with me. That's what I would get from William. Kate, she doesn't seem to want to have anything to do with Meghan for that reason. She does not want to be pulled into this farce here. The Queen, I feel the Queen has a huge kind of debt to pay towards Harry, whatever that is. She has compensated for the loss of Diana, I feel, and so has Charles. There is a huge kind of guilt there of what happened there, and they've lied to Harry too. They've lied to Harry. So they are used to lying. They are used to lying. So the way the Queen sees this, well, Harry is just Harry gets what Harry wants here. Harry wants a family. Harry wants his own family, and he needs his own family. He needs to get married, to settle down and stop having this kind of wild, rebellious kind of lifestyle. They actually wanted him to get married, and they thought that getting married would actually help him settle down, have a family, and and his mind will be to protect his family. And I feel that's what Harry wants and wanted. Anyway, will it be exposed? I will do a reading about that. I don't feel yet okay. Publicly exposed. I feel there's going to be a lot of questions at interviews, such as, why did you choose to go, totally private and have a home birth? Wasn't that quite risky, being your first child? Why was that allowed in the royal family? I think there's going to be a lot of questions here, but that will be twisted around to say, well, we've got a healthy little boy, and we're so thrilled, and we're just happy that this child has come, and we're just thrilled, and that this is how the royal family explain things. They turn it around to a positive. They're really good at that, okay? And that's how they don't disclose any secrets. But I have to say, I think it's appalling that this secret in front of the whole world. It's not just UK, it's the whole world. This secret has gone on. And they've all known about it. They've all known that she's wearing this prosthetic belly. They've all known that there's a hidden surrogate there. They've all known about this. But they're all they know that the world know about this. They know. So I think it's exposed already. Do we actually need some kind of we're never going to get confirmation. We're never going to get confirmation of this. Not at all. Not unless the surrogate actually does come out and speak about this. But this will be, I think, way down the line here. I think she's got a good payout here to keep quiet. And you know, I feel if she does speak out, it's going to be a lot of years from now, I feel, that she will speak out. I don't think it's going to be imminent. Maybe when the Queen has passed, Prince Philip has passed, you know, so it's a long way down the line that she may decide to speak out. But at this present time, she's been given, and this is what I'm getting intuitively, she's been given a big payout. How much has she been given? Let me see if I can pick up on that. How much? Has anybody got any idea how much surrogates get paid? Because I think it will be 4 times that amount. Okay. She's not English, by the way. I think she's from Europe, Eastern European, or it goes into possibly Poland, Russia, that kind of way. She's not English. So let's have a look here. How much money would they pay this surrogate? How much money would they pay this surrogate? How much money would they pay this surrogate? How much money would they pay? Not enough, I don't feel. Because I did say today, didn't I? Do you remember when I did the morning show, the radio show? I said that she's going to be heartbroken. And this is around Frogmore. I don't think things are going to go too well with this birth here, with the painkillers, with the pain relief. I said that this morning. So she's not very happy at the outcome of the birth. So this is how this is panning out. So how much money is she going to get here? How much money will she get? I get something like 200,000, something around that mark, and then more on top of that for living expenses. So it could even go up to £300 to £400 here. Yeah, the price of like a modest house in the UK, I feel. So let's go back to Samantha. She's going to put in the book here. She is going to put in the book that I love my sister. I think that'll be the first. I remember growing up, and I literally brought up my sister. I was her big sister, and I loved her to pieces. I used to do this with her and that with her. And then there is this fire. The fire is the rages. She will say something like, Megan has got somewhat of a temper. And that will come out in the book, I feel. So what else will come out in the book here, in Samantha's book? I actually get around the 27th of April, this book will come out. Around the time of the announcement. She is also going to tell all about boyfriends. Okay, the boyfriends that she's had. She's going to tell all about the boyfriends. She knows their history. She will tell about that. How she just, I feel that she will say how she threw people away here when she found something better. I do get that. So what else is Samantha going to say in her book? That she cuts people off, easily just cuts people out of her life, ghosts them. She ghosts them. She holds grudges, I feel. I do feel that she will mention this as well, that Megan actually holds grudges, and actually just cuts people. There's quite a few people that do that. I've known people have said, I've said trivial things, and somebody had said to me, just cut them out of your life, just cut them out of your life here. And she will cut them out and go to a lawyer. This is like a pattern with her. She will cut them out and go to her lawyer. Well, maybe she's talking about previous relationships or previous marriages where, yeah, she will just cut them out. Also, like if she sees something new and shiny, she will go towards that new and shiny new thing that's better, bigger and better. And she will go towards that and cut the other person out. I feel there's something like that in the book too, that Samantha is going to expose that. Is there anything else here? I don't get that she's going to mention any children or pregnancies. I don't feel that. I feel it's very much, she can be selfish. She's got a temper. She rages. She came in between, quite manipulative. That kind of thing. Gets in between her and family member. Yeah, conflict created. I get that Samantha is going to say that Megan created the conflict. Always created conflict in the home. She created the conflict and the raging, and that's what I get here, that Samantha is also going to express here, that she created lots of the conflict within the home. Okay. Always crying and emotional, manipulative. This sounds awful, but this is what I'm getting here. Okay. This will be in the book. Okay. She's always looking for something bigger and better. And she'll mention this about her personality, that she's always striving. Megan works very, very hard to get where she wants to be, to get up that ladder. Okay. To get up the ladder, she will really, really work hard, and she'll do anything